everybody. Namaste. Salam alaikum. Sat Sri Akal.
Hey guys, it's me, Vanita. This is my dad.
This is my daughter.
Since we're always making savory dishes, I was like, hey dad, let's make a sweet dish. So today we're going to actually be making carrot halwa, or dad, what else is it called?
Gajar ka halwa.
Gajar ka halwa.
Gajarela.
Gajarela.
Okay.
Are there more names?
That's it.
This is not a vegan dish, just a heads up. There's going to be dairy in here and possibly some nuts if anyone has any allergies, but there are options. I wanted to talk about Indian desserts. A lot of you guys have heard of common Indian dishes like jalebi, gulab jamun, and rasgulla. But carrot halwa is actually a classic Indian dessert that can be found at Indian weddings, Indian Independence Day, which just passed, Raksha Bandhan, which is a celebration between brothers and sisters, which also just recently passed, and then Diwali, which is coming up at the end of October. So if you're interested in celebrating with us, you can prepare a dish, have some friends over, have a good time, or visit a temple and have some there. So Dad, what's your favorite dessert of all time?
Well, carrot halwa is one of my favorite desserts after ras malai. Okay, Vanita, what's your favorite dessert?
I do like carrot halwa, but I'm a huge chocolate cake fan, so maybe we'll make that next time too.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, should we make carrot
Yes,
halwa?
let's go for it.
All right. What ingredients do we need?
First of all, we have grated carrots, about a pound, and then we have 2 cups of whole milk. This one has to be whole milk to make the carrot halwa tasty. And then we have half a cup of sugar, but you can adjust that according to your taste. We need 2 tablespoons of ghee. If you have it, if you don't have it, we can also use butter. And then we need to add the cardamom pods. I have about 4 or 5 cardamom pods here. And then in the end, we need to garnish. This is for garnishing. I've got some mixed nuts, chopped almonds, some pistachio, some cashews, and if you have raisins, you can throw some raisins in there.
So I did want to mention, if anyone out there who's watching is vegan, obviously you're going to have to make some changes here because this is whole milk and this is ghee. But you could also adjust your sugar levels, and if you have an allergy to nuts, you don't have to use nuts. You can use raisins like he said, or nothing at all if you just want to eat it how it is, just simple and plain. So Dad, back to the carrots. Does it matter which one I get, and like, will it affect the taste, and what's your advice on that?
I've seen some shredded carrots in the store. I would buy that.
So just buy them already shredded?
I would.
Less work.
Alright, so for those of you who don't want to go to the store and buy the shredded carrots, this is another option. You can just buy the larger carrots and you can grate them just like my dad is doing. It's a little bit more time consuming, but it's great.
Less work.
Now, the first thing we're going to do is slowly boil the milk. Then we're going to add the carrots. I'm going to let Vanita do all this work today.
And how high do I turn on the
Just
stove?
medium high.
Here we go.
Okay.
2 cups of whole milk. Ooh. All right, so we started off with the milk at medium-high heat, and as soon as it starts to boil, we're gonna lower the heat to a slow,
Medium slow.
a medium slow.
Medium low.
And then you're going to stir it for how long?
At least for 30 minutes.
30 minutes. So what are you doing now, Dad?
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't catch the bottom and burn. I have to constantly move it. I think it's time we can add the carrots. The milk is already very hot, almost boiling. So we add the carrot slowly to the milk. Adjust the temperature a little bit on the lower side. Here we go. So the carrots are,
That looks good.
yeah. Now we have to let it simmer for at least 30 minutes till it thickens. We can actually throw some cardamom pods in there.
Right now?
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Okay, Dad, so we've been stirring this for about 25-30 minutes. So is it the time to add sugar now?
Yes, we can add sugar now.
Okay, so here's my 1/2 cup of sugar,
Okay.
which is a lot of sugar. All right.
Okay. Let's mix it well.
It smells really good.
We're gonna let it simmer for another 10 minutes, and then we can add some ghee.
So, Dad, I've been doing this for about 20 hours. What's the goal of this stirring?
The goal is to, the milk has to be thickened and all disappear, and it's gonna become a nice chunky, and then that's when we add the ghee in there.
So now it's time to add 2 tablespoons of ghee. Okay, so remember this part is optional, but now we're going to be adding some nuts. So we've got almonds, a little bit of pistachio,
Cashew, a little bit of cashews, and we save some for the top.
gonna save this for
Okay.
the garnishing. How do you know when it's ready?
As you can see, it's thickened already. All the milk has disappeared.
Okay guys, we just transferred the carrot halwa into this beautiful bowl and we saved some nuts for the garnishing.
Good job, Anita.
Thank you.
So now you know how to make good carrot halwa. Let's taste it.
Let's try it.
It's
Ooh,
gonna be
it
hot.
smells really good.
Mmm.
Hot, but very good.
Mmm.
Mmm. A little
Yummy.
sweet. So Dad, if I can't eat all of this right now, what's a good way to store it so I can eat it later?
Well, you can store it in the fridge, but first you have to let it cool down completely, and then you can just put it back in the fridge and eat it anytime.
Awesome.
So you can save it for the whole week.
Thank you. Thanks so much for
Sure.
teaching me how to make the carrot halwa.
You're welcome.
And next week, we don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see you then.